Right guys, I'm David Aaron Dicker, and today I wanted to share with you a little video on my motorised bike museum and workshop. So over the past couple of years I've managed to assemble a few bikes and put them together, and obviously it keeps people happy and new people love to see these sort of designs and methods of transport and whatever. So I thought, what better way to do this than to integrate a few of the items, maybe even on the wall, and sort of display them and show them off a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is show you how I've done this in a little back bedroom of mine, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So remember to share, comment and like, and also to remember to hit that subscribe button as well. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video guys. Cheers. To be honest, I never really got any help with building my first set of motorised bikes like the ones I've mounted on the wall with the claw butler frames, but when it comes to the BBR tuning frame, I had to speak to a few people in the Stanley Bridge Cycles who managed to basically sort out the bottom bracket sizes for me, the actual diameters, and also basically I sorted out the back wheel as well, because they had to redish the whole back wheel setup and everything to specifically fit that frame. But they've done that for me twice, seeing as I've got two of the frames, so I was very happy with that, to be honest. Very, very happy with the outcome. Yeah, the best advice that I could give to someone would be to start off slow and small, really. I mean, you can get a cheapish engine kit from about £68 to about £150. But, I mean, after you break in your engine kit, after about 4 tanks of petrol plus oil mix as well, then you can start upgrading. But it doesn't really cost a lot of money, to be honest. I mean, when I first started out, my engine kit was £100 from Amazon, and I asked my friend for a bike, which he just gave to me because I was telling him about the project that I wanted to do, and he was more than happy to basically give me the bike for free. So I noticed it was pretty good when I checked it all out, and it was a good brand. Claw Butler is a top brand mountain bike as well as racing bikes and a few other different bikes that they do. But yeah, I was really, really happy with that. Apart from working on motorised bikes, I do have a few other projects that I'm currently working on as well. That would be my 1962 BSA Bantam 175cc 2-stroke, plus my 1964 AJS 250 2-stroke as well, plus a few other little old car projects that I've still got over the garage, and a few other 1970s Honda projects on the go. So yeah, I'm always basically keeping myself busy with anything. To be honest, I don't think I will consider a 4-stroke. Basically, my friend had a 4-stroke, a YZF 450, and I had a go with it, and I thought it was quite sluggish towards his 250cc 2-stroke. But I mean, all the bikes that I've got, basically, they're all been 2-stroke over the years, and I swear by them. Even though, fair enough, the 4-stroke might be a little bit more reliable than the 2-stroke, but to be honest, I really enjoy getting my hands dirty and stripping bits down and fixing bits and improving bits. And I noticed that with the basically with the 2-stroke, it goes slightly faster as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with the decision that I've done. But my next project build I've got lined up very soon will be a hybrid bike, and what I'm going to do is put another 2-stroke engine, which I've managed to basically purchase really cheap for one of my friends. And yeah, I'm going to set that up pretty soon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right, I think it's best to use tools that you spend a little bit more money on. I mean, a lot of people, they tend to use really cheap screwdrivers and ratchets and even mole grips and pliers. That's the worst thing to use, especially if you're working on an engine or whatever. You are going to mess up the heads of the nuts, or if not strip your threads or whatever, because it's not the proper stuff. So if I was you, I mean, spend a little bit more on decent ratchets, nuts, bolts, even tools and whatever. So even screwdrivers, the lot. Because if you are trying to undo any stiffer nuts, bolts or whatever, and you're using the wrong tool, all you're going to do is mess it up. So make sure that you spend a little bit more, and then you'll be okay. thing that inspired me mostly about motorised bikes is that I see one about 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, I didn't even know what it was, and I heard it, and I even asked this guy that had it at the time, like, what are the speeds, and obviously, like, how do you use it, how does it work, and how much does it cost to run, or whatever. I didn't really know much about it, but after that, I mean, a few years later, I see another one over this marketplace, and I see this guy, but it was charging so much for it. It wasn't even worth it. The bike was a complete mess. It was a wreck, basically, and all the engine, it sounded really rough, even though it said it worked, and I guarantee if it did, it wouldn't have lasted for long. So I asked the second guy, like, so how much is it, and obviously, like, what is it that it's called? I didn't even know what it was called. So after I'd done a little bit of research on eBay and Amazon, and I thought, alright, fair enough, the prices seem alright. I had a little word with my friend Terry, and obviously, like, he said that he's going to give me the bike for free, so it only really cost me £100 to get my first motorised bike working. So after about £100, and like, I bought a few little other accessories to make the bike a little bit better, obviously, but no, around about for £120, yeah, £125, I got myself a decent working motorbike or motorised bike, so I was really pleased with this. Alright, all in all, I would have said this would have taken about 3 weeks to get ready and done. So, I mean, it was a bedroom before previously, but now it's a proper workshop where I can work on my bikes, and obviously even the ones that I've got on the wall and everything, they're all up and neat and tidy and out of the way. I have all my tools and all my nuts and bolts and everything, so whatever future project that comes to it, then obviously I'm always prepared and ready. Yeah, the main reason why I'm framing my previous motorised bikes is because I just wanted to remember them, because the amount of trips that we went on, and like basically all the places that we went to, they bring back a lot of memories. So I wanted just to treasure them in such a way that I'll always remember them. So that's the sort of reason why I've done it. And also I think they're a great ornament on the wall, and what I wanted to do is basically, that was the original idea of what it was originally when I set it all up, and now the BBR tuning frames are what they are in the future. So this is what I had about 2 years ago, and this is what I've got now. So I really don't know what's coming soon in the upcoming future of motorised bikes or anything, so see what happens. Alright then guys, so that was my little video of my 80cc motorised bike museum and workshop. I hope you really enjoyed the video, guys, and remember, stay tuned. Also remember to share, comment and like, and also remember to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.